Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at three of what I say is the most iconic Decepticons that isn't Megatron. Now, let's get down to business. Now, let's view my most favorite Decepticon, Soundwave. So, the rest of you can, go away now. Now, I really like Soundwave. He's a pretty cool Decepticon. He has his own mini-cons. However, I don't have those mini-cons, but I will soon. Christmas. I'm still young. I can still have Christmas presents. Unlike you, probably. I don't know. Anyway. Basically, this guy looks and feels very good. It is paint. It is very good. It is basic and sure may not feel painted and it may not be painted. Well, except for the gold. That's obviously painted in the silver right here on Shockwave's head. What else is there? Paint. Yes. Everywhere there is gold. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Let me just get his blaster out of here. This is very loose, by the way. Yeah. You have to make sure it's, like, out. There we go. Yeah. And then to push it back in, you just... Okay, I did... Okay, hold up. Oh, crap. I think I'm... Okay, we're good. And then to make sure it's in all the way, you really have to push down on it, too. Yeah. Oh, crap. This is a mess. This has been a while since I reviewed something. Last review didn't go so well, but the last 3-pack review was very good. Not that it was a free pack, it was just 3 separate figures in one review. Like this one. That was a lot to say. Hold on, let me just get some water. Nice. Anyway. Like I said, paint is very good. Even if there's no paint, the less you can scratch off. That's always nice. Alright. Before I get into transformation, let's view his posability. Oh yeah. You already seen it earlier, but here's the cat. This is actually very satisfying. I very much like doing this. Alright. His head is very loose. Alright, let me get down to that. Alright. Posability. Hold on. Man, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Yeah, there we go. Alright, posability at the head is... It's loose, but its posability will hold until you shake it. Yeah. You can look up that far, look down that far, but if you were to open up his backpack a little bit, which is kind of difficult, first, in order to open his backpack easily, you have to push down here, and then pull. And then you want to like move this stuff out of the way. There's this hinge here, and then you want to open up that hinge, and then you want to pull this down, and then he can look way up, but that's more for the transformation, obviously. Yeah. Pull. There we go, that's better. Alright, back to the posability. Shoulders can move up, and then 360, all that neat stuff. There is a bicep swivel at the here. It's very nice. Oh, it is removable. It's mushroom peg. Nice. And then we got a double jointed elbow. You don't see that a lot in Transformers, but it's here. That's nice. And does not have posability, unfortunately, just up and down. Excuse me. I'm same with the other. I really like how they made molded the finger to the point where if you move to W, he can make him open up himself willingly. Anyway. And then we get down to the waist. It's a waist swivel. You can get a crunch, but that's also, again, more for the transformation. Yeah. And then we get finally down to the legs. If you move, you have to move it up to move all the way. The thing here moves way more up than, well, not way more up, just a little more up than the leg here. It can also move out this far. Beautiful spread. Way beautiful spread. Oh crap, that's pretty good. Surprising. And then there's a swivel here. And then a knee bend here, 90 degrees. Perfect. It would be nice if it was more. But, oh well. Anyway, he has a pivot, but not by a lot. Pivot counts as a pivot, so That's a pretty good pivot. Not better than mine. And that's basically it for posability. Very basic, made for 8-year-olds. Yeah, I'm definitely not an 8-year-old. Anyway, this is a very good figure. And as I said before, he comes with these. I didn't say that before. I just want to mention it now. He came with this pistol thing, but it wasn't really. I didn't really like it all that much. I mean, I did, but then I didn't. Basically, I lost it. That's what I'm saying. Transformation. Alright. Let's get down to business. Let's just untab everything. No, this isn't a studio series Michael Bay movie Transformer. We can't just untab everything. We have to do this logically. Alright, first, let's open up the backpack again. Alright, when you're opening up the backpack, you want to move this hinge up and then press down and pull here. So you can put the head down here. Now he is headless. And then you make him do a very extreme ab crunch. And then you pull this hinge all the way up instead of all the way down as it usually is. Now you don't have to worry about this button thing because it's hollowed here, so it doesn't press down on this, making this all infinitely here. And yeah, it's a good thing they did that. And then see that tab right there? Tab is here where the head would be. Yep. And then we're done with that. And then now that it's untabbed at the waist, we will have to. There's a hinge here, and then we'll have to put that all the way down, and then move it, and there we go. It tabs in perfectly. Back at the legs, open this, open that, close this, fold down, boom. Same thing with the leg. Alright. Perfect. Alright. And then we fold down these until it tabs in. Turn. Oh yeah, I forgot to hold in the hands. You could do this, but yeah, it's an option. The instructions tell you to do it, but yet again, what instruction? No, I'm just kidding. I do have the instructions, just that most of my Transformers I don't have instructions for because I memorize them or figure it out by myself. Most of the time. Alright, now that these are, you want to face the back of the legs to each other and then tab it all together. And then bring the legs down, fold out these panels here. Alright, you might want to untab these before plugging this in, you might want to unfold that first. And then tap. Yep. Oh, make sure that the untabbed part of the leg goes into this plug right here. You can see right there. And then you can see right there. And make sure. Same thing on the other side too. Don't forget that. There you go. And then, whoops, sorry about that. And then you want to make sure that everything is tabbed together. Make sure these tabs little here connect to the bottom, the chest part. Same thing on this other side. Oh, it's already done for me. Perfect. That's done with the front. Make sure it's all even. Yep. And then this already fell down. Connect these tabs here. No. It's a very basic transformation. I can see why it's made for 8-year-olds now. But it feels like it's more targeted to us, aka older gentlemen. Back in my day. Anyway. And we are done. Now, I know that this seems a little bent forward and all that, but yet again, it is. And I don't know how to fix that. And also don't forget this. On my copy, it likes to do this. I don't know what I did wrong. Pool. There you go. It's better now. Yes, that's a lot better. Then you can also It's same as a backpack, so you can just store the weapons here. No, scratch that. It is the backpack. There we go. Batteries installed. Poo. There we go. Poo. I keep saying poo because I don't like saying the other word, the S word. Especially on YouTube. Want more viewers? Viewers, where are you? I'd like you to watch my videos. I hate it when I try to be funny, but then whenever I am funny, it's always off camera. And then whenever I am trying to be funny, yeah. Oh, snap. I almost forgot. Yeah, until that, sure. Parts forming, whatever. Pool. It is clear to me now that I forgot something. It doesn't matter. This is before you put the back tab in the backpack here. You're supposed to fold that nut. Alright, there you go. You can see there. I unplugged this entire thing and just folded it up. If you get this thing, the instructions will tell you everything. Yeah. Alright. I can deal with that later. Let's get on with the next second favorite. I know Starscream isn't my favorite, but he's still a very good figure, I'd have to say. Shockwave. Very logical and very good figure of mine. Let me just get a water. See, you can display him as this, but I prefer to display him as his regular version. Oh, yeah. These extra parts, they transform into this, like, hovercraft thing. It is quite nice. It's a hoverboard, but it's a very thick hoverboard. Oh, there you go. Ah, poo. Alright, we're good. We're good. I don't really edit my videos, so you get to see bloopers. Alright. Shockwave in his regular form. Get out of here, Starscream. Let me just move Soundwave over here, too. I'm gonna have to transform him later. Alright, Shockwave. I gotta say, same thing with Soundwave, except it's Siege, not Legacy. This is a very good figure. It has good paint, and if there's no paint, better, because there's no unlikely to chip. And so far, even if there was chipping, I probably wouldn't tell because of, okay, this guy doesn't really have much damage. Battle damage, or weathering on him. It's more on his extra pieces here, and it's on the same thing on the other arm, and then where else? Okay, yeah. This guy doesn't have much battle damage, but you can still tell it's from Siege, right? Okay, this guy is from Siege, but oh wait, I forgot what the hands. On the hands there is. I feel like Eminem. Jesus. Anyway, this guy, good, very good. Posability is very good. Now, there's one thing I should mention. When I don't really like how this thing is. It feels like it's going to come off very soon. It was like that at the back of the pack. It was probably my fault during the transformation, but we'll get to that. His light up feature is very good. Not electronic, but light pipe. Light pipe, there you go. Light pipe, very good. I'm alive. Yes, Soundwave, you're alive. Very much so. In popularity and not real life, but popularity, yeah. Now, let's get down to the transformation. Alright, first you want to untab that. Pull out his chest. And store in his head. And you want to make sure you don't... Alright. Fold in his head. And then make sure his head is straight and normal. There we go. Oh, I've been pointing at the wrong... Let me move this. Here we go. I'm recording on my phone right now. So if my phone somehow gets destroyed over the night, you'll never see this review. Why did I say that? Yeah, this is... You can obviously tell this is very not scripted. Alright. When you have to fold up the arms, yeah. You got that done. Yeah, I got that done. Alright, and then, you know, straighten out the arms, bring this in, and then you can do that. And then put this in, make sure they're equal in length. Yeah, kind of. And then Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Sometimes his like side shin piece likes to untab, and it's very annoying when posing him sometimes. But it's okay. It's a part of the no, it's not okay. It's a problem. I should point out problems because this is a review. Anyway, you want to make sure this is tapped on and pull this out. Yeah. And then down to the body. Down to the legs. Yes. I forgot to... No, I'll do that after the transformation. Alright. Untab these shin pieces, which very much like to do that. And then fold in the legs. Nope. Alright. So, there's a little bit I forgot. No, we do this over here. No, we don't do that. Because then the legs are going to be the handle, and this is going to be like the scope here. So I'm pretty sure this stays the same. Nope. Okay, so maybe we have to turn. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, we need to turn this. At first I thought we wouldn't need to, but then we... Why am I saying we? Because I'm trying to talk to my audience. Be more relatable. Right. Once you fold in the leg, well, first you turn it around and then fold in the legs. Tab them in and then tab these pieces, the shin pieces. And you can notice that there's a light piping source here, but we'll get to that. Second mode, triple changer, parts forming, all that neat stuff. Now, this is a... Now, originally I plugged it in here, but then it started getting really snug and I couldn't get it out. I tried using all my brute force. It worked. However, it led to this loose. It doesn't feel good. It feels like it's going to break off any day now. Kind of. I don't really want to tab this anywhere, but I'll have to. Alright. Tab it in here lightly so it doesn't break. And then we got a gun. Starscream, get over here. You call... Oh, this is Sarah... No, it's not like that. It's like... This is bad comedy. Megatron? Is that you? Here's a hint. Pew. That's not how it went. It went like this. But in dust. Like, I don't feel so good. All that stuff. Yeah, that's Shockwave in his gun mode. Yeah. Alright. And then, to get space mode, let's fold this out. You can leave this where it is, but you can do whatever you want. This is my review. I'll do whatever I want, and then when you get this figure, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. And then you want to... Yeah. Same thing with the other arm here. And then you want to tab this here. Now, this is very loose. Despite the tab being here, and then tab right there, it doesn't really tab in that well. See? It wants to... Yep, there we go. It wants to fall out. Not supposed to be like that, but well, whatever. The figure's still good, though. And you want to do the same here. And then I forgot what to do with these here. I think I'm supposed to plug that in here. Yeah, whatever. This is supposed to be. Finally, when you get here... Oh, crap. Let me just untap those right now. And then, alright. So, alright. You want to make sure when you're tabbing this in here, you want to make sure these skirts things are... Okay, this is upside down. So when you're tabbing this in, you want to make sure these things are popping up. And then when you try to turn it, it won't... Yeah, it's upside down. And you want to turn it here. And then... when you're folding in, these tabs right here will go into that hole. And then you know, position it to the point where this tab lines up with this tab here, this thing. And then you want to tab that in. There you go. And then Do the same here. And then fold these things down. And then tab those things together. And then you're almost done. Now, these feet parts, I believe they go here. Maybe. That looks fine there. That looks pretty good. And you want to plug that in here. And then you want to plug the other one here. And then the other foot thing here. All that nice stuff. And now you got Shockwave in his giant ship mode. Nice. This is very nice. Alright, let me get to the posability. Alright, it's funny how I did the transformation before the posability. How silly of me. Now let's get to the posability. Head. It's the same as Soundwaves, except a little more limited because you can't do that untabby thing. However, what you can do is open up the chest and make him look all the way down. However, I think that would be considered an ab crunch. No, that'd be a chest crunch. Yeah. Anyway. The shoulders move up and then all the way up. Nice. Man, I wonder why Soundwave. Shockwave. I wonder why Shockwave is a scientist. Because he always raised up his hand more in class. I wonder why he ain't got more practice. Anyway, as I was trying to say, 360, posability, all that stuff. No. There's the same, not the same mold, but the same articulation at the arm with Soundwaves. Yeah, except Shockwave has hand posability. Except it doesn't fold in, but more like swings around. It's the same with the arm cannon here. However, if you make it, it makes the cannon look hollow. It'd be cool if like the cannon was removable and then you could put a hand in there. Wouldn't be cartoon accurate, both to the Netflix series and G1 cartoon, but it would be kind of cool, maybe, I don't know. I'm a newbie at this. Noob. You know, all that. Anyway, get to the waist, swivel, that's all there is. Kicks back that far, kicks back, oh, frick, I should probably get back to that. Alright, Soundwaves kick, it's like right here. So now I don't have to untransform that, even though I should have done that last time I paused it. Anyway, knee, calf swivel, knee bend, 90 degrees, and then I forgot what that's called. What's it called? No, it's not that good, but it'll have to do. Yeah, it's the same thing, except it's the same thing when you have this crap on, and then, but you can't move the thing all the way up like this, obviously. Yeah, that's basically it. Very logical, but it is very logical for you to buy this instead of a around like $100 Shockwave. I mean, this does pretty well for half $100, but no matter. Now with Starscream, it's the same thing. Half $100. Worth it, I'd say. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Yes, I do know. His accessories, most of them are on him, but he does come with his own chair and his ion blasters, regular ones, not these ones, that are attached to the shoulder. Crown, cape, not cloth cape, but it has posability, the cape, it just folds out. Yeah. Flap. Except it's one wing that's flapping. Let's remove all this crap off him. It is really a bad joke. Put on his ion blasters. Remove his little crown of his. I wonder if you can mix matches all their accessories. Oh crap. Nothing happened, I think. That is, yeah. Now, Starscream, paint chipping, is also a very good... All these guys are freaking good figures. Very good. Very good. Paint, you could see already paint chipping. I didn't get these guys recently. I had these guys for a while, except for Legacy Soundwave. This guy, Yeah, frick you anyway. Yeah. Soundwave is the only recent one I've gotten so far. Starscream is... No. Shockwave here is the longest figure I had out of these two. It was a logical buy back then. It still is to this day. Anyway, back to Starscream. Let's get to the posability first. Because I've already talked about how good the paint is. Well, okay, the paint here is scratchable. You can already notice a few stuff. And again, that could be a part of the... No, this is a studio series. Same mold as the Earthrise Starscream, just not as much paint. Especially down here in the studio series. Not studio... War for Cybertron Earthrise Starscream, you'd see that there'd be paint somewhere around here. Some like red stripes there, but I don't have that because I have this, which is a better buy, I'd say, because it comes with more accessories and it's the same mold. Same design, yada yada, all that. Wonder if you can do the same to Earthrise Starscream. But anyway, posability now. Head. It looks more up than Shockwave and Soundwaves, but only by a little bit. Looks down that far. Oh, that's actually is pretty impressive. And it's swivel, all that stuff. And then you can move his arm that much. 360 if you get the wings out of the way. Yeah, no, you can't. There we go. There we go. That's, yeah. And then you can move his elbow. It's a little bit more than 90 degrees, but yeah, basically 90 degrees. Yeah, and then the only articulation in the hand is this nice and this nice thing. I wonder if that's the same on the other Starscream, the same mold as the guy. Yeah, there's a bicep swivel here, so that's nice. And then there's no waist swivel. Oh well. Basic for all Starscreams. And then swivel here, moves out that far, moves back that far. Not very impressive, I'd say. It has a more than a 90 degree bend. Less, actually. That's a cute angle right there. Not that you would know. Probably not. I don't know. And then the only swivel is over here, so that's whatever. Split. Oh, I thought it would go more, but this blocks it. Oh well. And then the ankle pivot is pretty good. Regular, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's detail in there, actually. Hold up. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. It's nice when they have detail where no one's going to look. Except I just looked, so not everyone. Yay. I'm special, no, you're not. Yeah, take that. Loser. Says a guy who has like less reviews. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it for posability. Transformation is kind of the reason why there's paint chipping, but that we'll get to that. Yeah. Now, before we get to that, let's look at the chair. It's a chair with the Decepticon symbol and details. Now you can store stuff, but first let's get null rays off Starscream. First you want to plug these in, obviously, because the cape is going to go right here. But first we gotta store one more thing here. Right, there's going to be right here in front of the crown on the bottom. You're going to tap that into this little Lego, half Lego thing. Tap that, and it's on there. Yeah, pretty good. And then these things right here, you want to make sure you fold this all the way up as far as possible. And then you want to make sure that's straight as possible, because this is going to go in there. Yep, and then you want to push down on that. There we go. This is pretty good weapon storage, like in Dark of the Moon when you get all Optimus Prime's stuff in the trailer. Yeah, this is basically Optimus Prime's trailer if it was a chair, and it was for Starscream. Now with the cape, you just tab it in like everything else, except you want to make sure this part is folded out, and there we go. And you can also, when you're sitting Starscream with all that other stuff, you can have him look like he's wearing the cape and be on the chair. I didn't notice that at first, but after looking at some videos, yeah, I can see that now. It's like I thought, no, I don't really see that because his cape is way too high up for that. So yeah, that's basically it for the chair. Alright, let's transform Starscream without the null rays, because if we have the null rays right here, they're going to have to break through these, and that's not going to happen, because this is very durable. All that. You want to... I feel like there's a better way to do this. There's always a better way. You want to untab this, and then we open up him, and then we fold this out, turn it around. This thing right here will go in that here. There we go. And then you want to make sure his head is out this way, and then fold this up, and boom. And then you want to untap his wrists, and then push it in, boom, and then fold the hand up, and then, yeah, and then, there you go. That's pretty good. All right, and then we're done with the chest here, so we can chop that back in. And then down here in the legs, you want to open up his shins, and then open here, and then you want to fold in the legs, and boom. Do the same here. Boom. And then make sure this tab plugs in, and then you could fold it up and put this down. Boom. Fold in the feet, and then get this up and tab it there. And get this up and tab it there, and then fold these down. Boom. And then with the Starscream, these do have the tendency of popping off, but that's okay because you could just put them back on. Yeah, there we go. Starscream. And then let's get his null rays here. There we go. And then tab it here. Yes, there you go. And then you can tab in the cape here and have him be a flying jet with the cape, but then you'd have to do some untabbing and stuff, so no cape. It's not meant to hold the cape. There we go. Starscream in his jet mode. It's pretty good. It's a very good jet mode, I'd have to say. Very good indeed. Yeah. Although on the bottom, it doesn't really, it kind of matters because it is an airplane and you're going to be displaying him, or I'm going to display him like in the air, probably. And then probably like this, but then probably like this too. Who's going to display him like this? Now it is obviously the robot, but just standing up. Now I remember before getting Transformer action figures, like I pretend that I get my race cars, aka Hot Wheels, and just stand them up, like, yeah, to make them Transformers, and I play with them and pretend they're actual Transformers. All that nice stuff. Alright, last minute complaints. Paint chipping. Shockwave's, one of Shockwave's battery cannons. This is very loose. See, okay. Sometimes when you're playing with it, this will be like very loose and not want to do stuff for you when you're posing it. And sometimes over time, by a short period of time, when you're like when you display it on your shelf, and you display Shockwave holding it up like this, over time maybe it'll go down. Yeah, all that stuff. And then with Shockwave, my last minute complaint for him, oh crap, I forgot to do something here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Paint chipping, I already said that. Crap. No waist swivel. The rest of these guys have waist swivels, but this guy doesn't. Common for most Starscreams. This guy, what's my complaint for him? I got no complaint for him, besides from these things down here. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm recording, I forget that the camera's here and not up here above it, and I like to do stuff off screen sometimes. Yeah, like drinking water. I'm out of water. Darn it. Crap. All that nice stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. Earlier I tried combining Starscream's stuff with Soundwave, like these things on his shoulders. It did not work. Well, let me try something really quickly. I'm having a lot of hiccups at the moment. Alright, I wonder, can you store it here? Okay. Holy crap, you can. Holy crap, you can. I wonder. Let's sign me down here. Yeah, it's just that this tab down here would originally connect the Shockwave's toe, ankle, but now it doesn't. And okay, first of all, this is going to be impossible to tab in here, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, you can make Shockwave a combination of Soundwave if you want. Yeah, I tried the same with Shockwave stuff here, and the same with Starscream stuff on Shockwave, but it didn't really work. So I guess it's only Siege figures that work with combinations. Nice. It's actually pretty nice. So yeah, that's basically it for the review. Yeah. Alright, last minute complaints, double checking. Paint chipping. I'm untabbing side shins. What was my complaint again with this guy? Oh yeah, for my copy, on one of these sides, it was impossible to get something still. There it is. Cool. It likes to tab a lot, but yeah. Yeah. Besides from that, I'm pretty much done viewing these guys. Yeah. Almost a 40-minute video. Longer, not long, shorter than my gameplay of Red Ball. Yeah. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.